Hello, I'm here. I never went away. We're gonna have to play with. We're gonna have to play with a few things because I've switched chairs. Ugh! I'm so close. Yeah, no, I'm back on the stool. It's weird. For reference, how I normally sit is I've got like a kind of standard office type chip. What the hell? When did that get there? That's meant to be. Oh, I need to test if my sub notification works. I'm going to have to gift a sub at some point today, if I remember. It's meant to be down there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Is this the kitchen? This is the kitchen, yeah. This is, in fact, the final kitchen stream, though. It's also slightly too big, isn't it? Let's just put it down a little bit. Yeah, so I've just got like pillows to prop me up to a height where you can actually see me. It's pretty shambolic for a streamer who's been doing it for a while. Kknowley stream live. Zenith, welcome. I've streamed a few times this week with all the Houston stuff. Want to get more consistent when I move. It'll be easier when I'm not streaming from the kitchen, you know? I suppose that makes sense. Harry is 153 centimeters tall. You know that's false. I am taller than you. Tiny man. I forgive you for being a negative Nancy. Bill, thank you. Always consistent, Bill. No, I mean, I'm pretty neutral on everything now, aren't I? I think that's just try and come across as balanced, but it was very easy to get swept up in the pre-release hype and excitement. Very easy, especially when we've been waiting for this for so long. And there's been some rough times, but you know, it's been better in recent weeks. I was gonna say months, but months would include last month. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't do a single cooking stream while I was here. My kitchen's gonna be so far away when I move. But it's exciting. That room will actually be well put together. Apathetic? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm certainly not apathetic. I care a great deal, but I can't do much other than watch. We're all in the same situation there. Anyway, today we'll talk about the roadmap. If you've not seen it already, there's the link to it. It's pinned in Twitch chat, so if you're watching on YouTube, you won't see it. I should have put a description, really. Incompetent multi-streamer. My general thoughts were outlined in the video I made earlier today. Like, I think the roadmap's absolutely fine, but I think it's a shame it doesn't cover anything after October, obviously, and it's a shame that most of it's already out. But we knew that was gonna happen, right? Like, when we first saw it, we knew that would probably happen. Hello, Sea Dog. How was your day? What are your thoughts on the Renown reward loot pool? Yeah, it's crap, isn't it? But I'm amazed it even exists. I'm amazed they even thought that far ahead. So. I have been paused. Hang on. Not like this. Oh no. Come back. Okay, we're back. That smile? That damn smile. Yeah, I would have loved to see Houston function properly. Seeing as how they managed to program him to die and disappear, they got him to shoot, you know? They have 3 lemmings already. One of them would be you. I guess when I'm the one playing, it's 4 lemmings. Anyway, solid. Let's just use this lovely shotgun build. Relax. Nothing too out of the ordinary today. I've probably got some frame requests to accept. And good job, Nebula is just endless. I mean, I hate Nebula. I genuinely think Nebula has turned away as many players as any actual fault with the game. Crazy thing to suggest, but I know from how I approach things, if I see an Ubisoft account, I'm like, nah, sod that. My brain can it just the plus minus on that. In my analytical brain is like, nah, can't handle it. Don't need more accounts. Hate it. However, endless friend list, so at least I can get everyone. But I didn't add Goose on Steam. In fact, I'm missing like half the Payday partners as well. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. What if we broke Houston out? Just a thought. Now we know how handsome he is. Hey, it's Grouse! I love that guy. My name is Luke. I greatly appreciate your double viewership. It's huge. Yet another Kknowley stream without the maid outfit. Believe it or not, I boxed it away today. I am moving. And I was like, do I incinerate this or do I bring it with me? And I remembered it was quite expensive for what it is. And Seadog, you know, she picked it out for me and paid for it. Because that was the agreement. I was like, yeah, you can pick me the craziest outfit, but you're paying, okay? And vice versa, had she lost. It's his most precious belonging. Wear it during the move. I'm alright, actually. I don't want to get pelted by eggs on the streets of London. Suddenly you're enjoying Payday 3? I mean, I've been enjoying it more since the most recent update. 100%. Am I queuing friends or am I queuing invite only? I'm going to just cancel. Like, better safe than sorry. Come on, we're meant to be talking about the roadmap here. That's solo mode. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, I'm queuing invite only. Let's do friends. What is up with all the maid outfits? You'll tell me. I didn't choose this. Blame Seadog for that. And my inability to win at the medic challenge run. The next Payday challenge run is coming, by the way. I'm just waiting till I've moved. I don't really have the time to record something as chunky as that. They always take like 40 plus hours, so I think this one might not take 40 plus hours. I think this might be one of the fastest just on paper, but we'll see. It feels like 200, Nico, because it has actual replayability. Yeah, VoIP is voice chat. Voice over IP. I was in a stream last night and they were saying, can you beat Payday 2 as Guts? And I'm like, But no one would get it. My last video, the video before last, was a Berserk reference, and everyone's like, dude, why are you obsessed with talking about cocks? Do I do YouTube full time? I don't. I don't do YouTube or Twitch full time. It's hobby. That's the word. It's a hobby, but I'm very passionate about Payday and stuff, and I've given it a lot of attention over the last few years. But no, I have a day job, a proper 9-to-5 worker too. Seadog, the most Hox cock obsessed individual I know. Yeah, I think the broken hands or like injury would have been way better if like half the judge's face was missing. I don't know, if there was just some, oh yeah, or like maybe a bit of torture. Could be interesting. However, we're gonna see him in like less than a month's time. And I don't really know how the timelines work in Payday. It's not super clear, but if they work anywhere close to our timeline, that does mean his broke ass hands are fixed in like, you know, 30 to 50 days. Not bad. Don't worry, neither do we. Thank you for the confirmation, Nico. Can you beat Payday 3 without complaining once? We did during Pain Day. That was that was a challenge during our heist. I work in financial services, so it's all money for me. I don't keep it super secret because I mentioned it a couple of times before, I think. I mean, yeah, really. That's why I'm so boring. Almost finished person. You hadn't said it. I really believe in you. Yeah, I studied economics for 6 years in total. So, big up the econ gang. Oh, don't you be taking this lobby hostage, most finished person. Perpetually on that grind. Yeah, I always say that. Do you think we might get a Houston revenge heist? I think that could be fun, but like, who's he taking revenge against? Unless we're saying that like it's aimed at Concord. But I guess everyone wants revenge against Concord for whatever Concord did. The interview today was so funny to me because they were like, real Payday fans will know who Concord is. And as Mario Top Hat said, oh yeah, that PNG guy. Literally we know nothing about, other than the fact his name is John from the bloody credits. Ice-T was the rat dude. Sign me up for that plotline. The story of Payday is back. Any chance you'll get into the build video soon? I think I might showcase something along these lines as a little bit of a replacement for the best build video, now the essay's been absolutely slammed. There you go, my friend. Woohoo! Sorry, what a pervert. Let's cover it up. Hey, what'd you expect? Really appreciate that. It's a great deal. See, the sieves are still dozy as hell when you move. This is my Houston Breakout approach for Loud, by the way. It saves you having to do the external objective. The hell? Sneaky as man about. The judge always absolutely bucks it. I'm not letting it today. Yeah, I've basically been switching between two really simple builds. One centered around the FAMAS, one centered around the M7. I'm leaning more into using manipulator skills, because I just think, especially if you're a solo player, at this point, if you can get 3 civs, 4 civs ideally, right, and you have just 2 points in manipulator. I see someone on the team has more than 2 points in manipulator, so it's not going to be my job here. But you can get 6 armor repair kits, which is more than enough to basically complete the whole heist and make you virtually immune to death. All you need is hardy and some manipulator skills. And clean slate, obviously. Yeah, so it's interesting to see how standard lining has gone to being pretty much the meta. Although you can still use adaptive if you want it. We need a skill rework badly, the variety ain't there, I agree. That's probably my #1 desire in life. I think it's doable, and I actually think on a concept level, I 100% believe Mio could whip up a good skill redesign. I just don't think they have the number of programmers required to make it happen. Alright, I guess we're trading. That's enough trading, though. Like, there's still plenty. Like, this is still loads and loads of plates. No more insider trading? Oh, come on, Bo. Not again. I would love... Genuinely, like, people say it's a low priority for them, but I would love a safe house, especially if they did something for it. I don't know, I think... I was saying this when we streamed Raid, I think, with Troy the other day. I think Raid has the best safe house in the Payday franchise. It's not even close. I really rate it. Oh, I need to go get some... Oh, no, I don't. My boy Finch is on his way. Let him sort the oxygen. Holy shit, man. We're just going to complete this heist without any enemies spawning. I really like Raid Safe House. And you can actually upgrade it, and it looks kind of neat. Hello, Bremento. How's it going? Your Deep Rock Galactic does a pretty good job as well. I'll tell you what. As a man who's, you know, desperate for some concepts for videos outside of just covering Payday, because I think there's a demand for it right now on my channel, I would love... Have you guys seen the Iron Pineapple series, where he covers Souls-likes? think it'd be really fun to cover some more Payday likes, which is sort of a lame term because I really just mean like 4-player co-op games. But I feel like that could have legs. And seeing as how I really don't have that much experience in games like Vermintide, Deep Rock Galactic, Dark Tide, even Left 4 Dead, like I don't have that much experience with it. I think it could be interesting. Kind of wish you could unmask. That would be a nightmare from a balancing standpoint. I understand why it doesn't work like that. I think it's the kind of thing that if they had more time to work with the systems, they could make work. But like, I don't... Most of the problems I feel like I can start to come up with a solution, but for masking on and masking off, I cannot think of a way of balancing it without completely ruining the game's balance. Hope Starship Troopers is solid. Yeah, I've heard pretty good things. Funny coming in the wake of Helldivers, obviously. But I'll be taking a look. Vermintide's getting a PvP mode, is that right? Jesus. I mean, that promised Payday 3 PvP mode. Get me in the esports arena, dude. I'm ready. The closest I ever got, you know, to really going pro was Smite. Missed the boat. Give it to me in Vermintide. In Vermintide, in Payday 3. You'd love to see the diamond heist? Oh shit, I'm killing actual human beings. Not these cloned cops. Oh, the diamond. You know, it always takes me a minute to work out which one someone might be talking about. Holy shit, that was quick. Dude, should we get dozers to spawn to kill him? That's actually quite hard to do, because it means you have to not complete the Houston objective. And wait around for ages for the dozers to start spawning. Broke his hands on someone's face! Oh lads, hands off our lovely civilians. We have some Payday PvP experience. That's as close as it's ever got for me, C-Dog. And I'd like to point out I won. Dude, for a moment, I thought Houston was a cloaker and he was destroying that armor back. That damn traitor. Notorious dub on a new casino heist? Yeah, I agree. Like, a new casino heist. Doesn't have to be Golden Grin. Give us something new and flashy. Lost, technically. I think you'll find my KD was better than yours. I'm a KD warrior. They need to turn him up, man. I just can't hear him. Also, does he look anything like that bloke in the image? Maybe he does. Hang on, let's get a real good look. Holy shit, this is almost there. We're phasing through. He's missing a little bit of cheek now I look at him. Anyway, Derek Ray is well and truly back. They're all dead. Ain't that a kick in the head? Black Cat revamped. I'll be surprised if we see any of the Revival era heists anytime soon. And I think that's a shame, because they're actually some of the heists that the console players haven't had the ability to play. My personal wish list would be, they've got to try and get White House, right? They've got to do it, just for all the console players who missed it. Oh wait, let's... Oh no, he's gonna make it out. Damn. I just want to see a dozer absolutely decimate him. Sorry, my trades are worse. I should let you do it, really, but... My trades are kind of enough to keep me alive forever. I just don't bother with these anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Like, look how tiny the healing is. That's only a few kills worth. Think we'll get an Election Day 2 remake? Sign me up. I mean, we know McKendrick is the the actual president in the Payday world right now. Shadow Raid makes too much sense. I genuinely wonder why that's not been... why we've not seen anything of that yet. I can hear the cloaker, but... Ah, yes. The FBI assault on this heist actually makes a huge difference, but it always spawns in the same spot, so there's not really much difficulty with it. Any tips for scripting videos? As a non-native speaker, I've been struggling with that part of the armor rework. So, I script very much in my own voice, right? In fact, in a recent video, I verbally scripted. I've never done it before. I actually just recorded myself speaking. And I thought that was actually quite effective for me. But I think it's quite important that your script, it sounds like you. So, regardless of any language barrier, I almost feel like scripting in maybe non-grammatical errors is not an issue, right? That's just how you sound as a person when you speak. If you happen to make those sorts of mistakes, I wouldn't stress those kind of things. Just try and be yourself as much as you possibly can. Because I think people who've met me are like, you talk just like you do in the videos. And I'm like, yeah. I do sound like that. I'm sorry. That can't be good. Super happy this wasn't a Hotson Breakout reskin. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it takes inspiration. We got the little gauntlet bit. That was enough for me. My greatest fear is that we just don't even see Treaty in the game. Because that would involve them having to create new units. That might be a no-go. Why does he sound like that? And yeah, that's the common question that everyone asks. Oh! The Great White Shark! The old Great White Shark Grenadier, we love it. Hit a cloaker again, dude. I hate it. Why are we? Okay. Actually picking up and dropping. I can get behind this. Hey, Coco Pico. Good to see you again. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, this is like a hybrid assassin. It's mostly just got assassin to activate Pain Asfolia. Like, it isn't that assassin focused, but it feels kind of nice. Just love getting those buffs, you know? Jacket when? Honestly? Year 2. Sorry, that makes it sound like I know. That's I have no idea, but that's my guess. Jacket's such, I wouldn't say free win, because I'm sure the guys want money for it, but it's such a, viable win, I think. It's the most on-the-table thing all year. There's something about, the mini-game of marking people and then chasing after the next dude that got marked. That just works for my brain. You miss Jimmy? Oh, I mean, I'm terrified of what's going on with crossover characters. It looks like Wick and Bodhi have been Lionsgated away. Oh, final charge time. We love that. Oh yeah, the audio is messed up. Yeah, I own it on multiple accounts because I had to buy it for my for your boy Yelwonk, so I could use Sociopath in the very first challenge run. So I'm a multiple Hotline Miami 2 owner. When's the next challenge run? As soon as possible. They just take ages, and I haven't started this one as soon as the last one. Basically, the last one only came around so quickly because of C-Dog being ultra dedicated about it. If it wasn't for her, that would not have got done so quickly. I am lazy. But she was bloody dedicated to it. What's the best armor? In my opinion, you'll have a lot of fun with the adaptive. I know that's not very popular with the purists, but adaptive's loads of fun. But right now, if you actually just want what I think is fundamentally the best, it's the standard learning. What I'm running. Because you really don't need more than that. Wonder who Prospect 3 is? Yeah, me too. Dragon does not have himself as one of the prospects. I'm not having that. Yeah, I mean, I guess they probably did what they could to try and extend the licensing, but it's all... Oh no. This is what happened to the John Wick licenses. I imagine, this is pure conjecture, but based on what I know of them, I imagine a lot of the contacts probably came through Bo, because he comes across as one of those people who loves the celebrity. Jesus Christ, mate, stop exploding. So it could just be that, like, they struggle to get things up and running with Lionsgate again. And that would also probably mean no Jimmy, if I'm right. Got room for a gamer? Yeah, always. Can't be talking about yourself. One of the major issues I have with Replenish is, like, if you were doing that in Payday 2, that'd be pissing everyone off. Ah! The sharks! Oh my god. This one's actually, like, nailed himself down. He's gone. That man is out of here. let's keep tabs on him. Oh, I love this heist. What a piece of shit. Wasn't Sangres teased in the Dragon Files? Fairly certain Sangres was one of the mentioned characters in by Sins, right? Is that correct? Do we know who Sins mentioned? Sokol? A lot of the, like, Payday originals, right? Not crossover characters, which makes sense. Because the cost of adding those are drastically lower. Even more server disconnects? That will be because of the higher player numbers and how they run the servers. Mate, that underarm is OP, dude. What a buff to the boy, the Grenadier. Fart grenades everywhere. Sangres was mentioned in Syntax Error. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. You think that's Prospect 3? Interesting. My actual thought for Prospect 3 is it's too soon for Jacket. I think it might be a unique heister. Bearing in mind they are described as Prospect, and, you know, Prospect actually does indicate it's someone new, not necessarily someone returning, so... With a half-competent team, it's way too easy to lock this heist down, by the way. That's my current conclusion on it. Yeah. Oh! Dude, what the hell? He just kicked backwards! How did he do that? That man just kicked me backwards. He was not facing me. Very strange. That's what I get for complaining about difficulty. Oh, it's very hard to tell what ending and stuff was canon for Payday 3. I don't think they know. I don't think they've committed to anything because they don't want to piss us secret lovers off. But I would say, assume that it's just going to be hit by references. The problem is, Treaty are very similar to Murky Water. So they've just kind of defaulted down the same, like, ooh, big bad mercenary group. Which is not a path I'm particularly excited for. I just wish we were bastards. To the floor, man. Just wish we were bastards more often, you know? When Houston stepped on that old lady's hand, I was like, hell yeah! Payday's back! By the way, my frame rate's been really good today. No idea why. Does the community miss multi-day heists, or are we content without them? I would say the community does miss multi-day heists. I get the feeling it's... Was it a Blizzard dude who was like, you think you want that, but you don't? I get the feeling that's the way that's being considered right now. Like, you think you like multi-day heists, but actually you thought they were terrible. My take is that 2-day multi-heists actually work. I think when you extend them out to 3 days, you often have a short or weaker day. And they might not be as good. But I think something like Hotline Miami or Reservoir Dogs, that kind of 2-day could work. I think people just want to spend more times on heists too, right? Like we've been... Oh, we're escaping. Bloody hell. He just got truly wiped out. You're a 3-day heist hater? I don't hate them, because there's always a day that just passes you by, and they're normally quite easy within the challenge runs, so... Also, kind of funky that they've already made it canon that the stealth approach was the way they did it. I can't think of that many times they've done that. For any heist, I've always had to guess based on like trailer footage and what might make the most sense in things like the FBI files back in Payday 2, but here they were straight up, like, news broadcast the next day, criminal Houston was snuck out of the holding cell. On the website, it seemed to suggest it was loud. Oh, tell me it's not conflicting information. So we learned literally nothing. The broadcast that was uploaded on YouTube, they made it really clear it was stealth. Website says loud, news reports says stealth. For God's sake! I actually haven't read the next Gateway report, which is why I'm not aware, but that's so frustrating. Why would they do that to me? How do you even tell that in a storyline video? You don't. Thanks, Gateway Report. Howdy, Death Warrior. Heisting's going very well. For people asking about builds, I think something like this is incredibly strong. I think there'll probably be ways to tweak it. But basically, this combination of Hardy, Clean Slate, and these 2 skill points in Manipulator make you really hard to kill. After that, it's basically up to you. This is a non-combat reload build, because I barely have to reload, because it has 21 shots in a mag. It's got transporter skills. It's got bits of fortitude. Like I said, I kind of dipped in and out of them. And a lot of assassin. But as I was saying on the stream the other day, I feel like you could drop Death Knell. You could drop the 2 points in ammo specialist and scrounger. And instead, don't do this until they fix the audio bug on it. But instead, you could have the tripwire and actually run the scrambler skill that lets you pick them up and move them. And have 2. Yeah, it could be fun, to be honest. We'll run the Chanet version, though, for... Oh, yeah, C-Dog, you wanted to play, didn't you? Oh my god, why do I not have the Grouse as a friend? My friend! I've drank with that man. Starbreeze is leaving it up to the players to choose which is canon. Come on, man, just make my job a little easier, though. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't care that much. It's just frustrating. It would be fun to have, like, clear actual narrative. Oh, Super Chat works! Thank you so much. Please ask Starbreeze why they copyrighted Notoriety. I bet it was something to do with onboarding a new publisher. A publisher having certain feelings about, like, oh, we don't think this is fair. Because it only happened when they started operating with a publisher and came close to releasing Payday 3. I assume it was like a legal discussion. I'd be amazed if many of the employees at Starbreeze gave a shit, put it that way. But thank you very much for the super chat. That actually worked. I don't think subs are working, dude. Oh, I'm gonna... I can't gift a sub to myself, to someone on this page. Hang on. Let's go watch myself. I love that guy. Hey, that's me. We in a heist? Gift a sub. Gift one sub. Here you go. I'm just paying Twitch, man. I just declined. Oh. That ain't my PayPal. You guys can't see this, right? Just like typing in my bank details. I don't know what the... I guess I did. Review purchase. This sub directly supports Kknowley and their stream. It's good to know. Please use a different card or contact your bank. Okay. Come on! What are you on about? I guess it's not letting me gift a sub on my own channel. Very disappointing. Supporting yourself? I'm supporting Twitch, actually. I only get half. Thank you for all the follows, by the way, guys. Just do PayPal, but do the right PayPal. Sorry, guys, I'll be ready in a second. We'll start talking about all those good things again. I just want to see if it works, because I don't understand what's broken it. The follow notification works. The super chat notification works. Huh? That's not the right one. Just... what? Ah, it does work! Congratulations! Panu Pasting absolutely demolished your... absolutely demolished your name, I'm sorry. I do have $5. It was all worth it. I can now see that it works. Sorry to anyone who subbed over the last few streams and the notification just didn't go off. I don't understand why. Is he even here? He's here in spirit. He's probably AFK watching for drops. He's like, what the hell? Whoever's handling the VO in this game is driving you insane. Oh, tell me about it. So many voiceover lines, just wasted. I'm gonna do the thing I normally do. Go find the cleaner machine. Sir? I must be lagging. This is pretty funky. Like, for a jewelry store, would they really do this in the US? Oh, thank you for escorting me 5 centimeters. Good stuff, matey boy. Always appreciated. I missed. I suck.
Did you know that roughly 90% of all diamonds in the US go through New York? That's a pretty big number.
I'm rich.
Lots of cash to be made.
Okay, I can do this. No, Leo's 51. That would mean I own Starbreeze, dude. That's a majority share. I do not. It's me all along making all these decisions. It's crazy. Oh, dude, I ain't having this. Gobshite. Big fan of the word gobshite. Harry basically Bo Anderson. Sorry, you telling me that Bo Anderson owns 51% of Starbreeze? I probably should tie her up, shouldn't I? This is the most pointless camera. It just, like, doesn't pick you up if you go at an angle. If Payday 3 gets good, Kknowley won't have content? Come on, man! All I wanted was fun content. I didn't ask to be like this. Honestly, I had more ideas for videos when I was pure Payday 2 than I ever have since Payday 3's come out. Normie! This is basically only useful when you're using a non-stealth build. I find. Ah! Don't fall on. Can't unhasp! Oh no! Listen to the bloke in the blue porta potty? Where is it? You're gonna have to direct me to that. Get off my phone. Unhasp the bra? That is that is how I describe the act of unhasping, if I remember correctly. Why do you want to go there? I just want to hear the Easter egg. Nico would never lie to me. Oh, there's the blue porta potty. Let's see the bipod. If only we actually made use of it, eh? I might be able to hit some long shots. Alright, what's going on here? Not that one, the one by the street? Ew. Oh god, I'm gonna get spotted though. I buy it. I bet chat couldn't even hear that. I think they farted. I could be wrong. How'd this guy get in there? Tell you what I've not done much of. I just need to see how this... Ah! That saw nothing! They should have fell from the sky in front of him. Only in America would they be like, nah, that's cool. Oh, that's a loud weapon! Shit! I'll never know. Oopsie. Sorry, friends. I pressed the wrong button. Next heist, there should be an elderly man who refuses to wear shoes. What's the why? Why the shoes? Explain yourself. Like a ghost? I thought I have suppressors on everything. Basically turned Payday 3 into the connoisseur build experience. The old classic. What was it? Silent Assassin? Silent Assassin, that's the cheat mod. What's the... What were they called? I can't remember those suppressor skills. Silent Killer, that's the one. They're still on the Switch version, so that's something. Tarantino has entered the chat. I'm pretty sure Watsley's worse than Tarantino. You'll hear sorry we're closed. Dude, that's incredible. Oh, yeah, we need to go. Don't trade all the boys, by the way, because I've realized the only reason I fail this heist is because I don't have enough plates on it. It's the cage escape. We don't mind that. This is also like comfortably the safer spot to clean from. God, transport is good. Whatever would we do without it? Oh, we are in here too. Oh! Absolutely beamed, mate. Hard outplay. None of these people are tied up. Adult party store heist? When? Almir noises. Universal sound for... I don't know how to respond to that question. At least the FAMAS is pretty good at beaming snipers down from the heavens. Oh! The server! We're losing her. Oh shit, I've got armor on this build. I don't think I meant to have armor on this build. I might need to fix that. That is not as intended. I think I did that for a daily challenge. Oh, great, final charge. So I'm not going to get... That's the big problem with this heist. I'm not going to get any plates. I'm going to have to farm up bulldozers or something. Although I guess I will actually get some plates because I brought armor bags. Oops. Quickly kick the server car battery again. That is, I assume, how they operate over at Axelbyte. No proof yet, but we'll get there in the end. We'll work out how they do business. Love to... Wait, that's thermite. What's that doing in here? Oh my god, you need to hit the headshot. It really is that simple with the FAMAS. Miss the headshot, you absolutely ruined. What are we missing? Did I get the last bag in here? Did not. The roadmap feels bleak. I think because it doesn't go past October, it feels extra bleak, doesn't it? It certainly makes it seem like this is the end. The Payday 2 song. However, it's going to be just like the John Wick trailer. Chains is going to fight back. Maybe. I have no proof of this. Shit. Great timing. Kknowley, aim after this heist? 10%? Dude, the FAMAS is ass. Can't be user error. It has to be because it's bad. I don't see any other alternative. I'll tell you what, once I move house and I'm at the new desk, I won't have any more excuses. I simply won't be able to make them. Tell you what, though, the spawns here are pretty nasty. Holy shit, dude. That is... Why are they not dying? Closing the door. This build's ass! I ruined it! How have I done this to myself?
That's all the stones you need to fulfill the contract. But there's still a shit ton of diamonds back there. Might be worth cleaning it all out.
My weapon's getting desync because of the weird server stuff that's going on. That's a close one. Are they going to fix the compensation items on PS5? I mean, yes. Like, eventually. Legally, they must. But, Lord knows when. Hello, Karik. How's it going? There's a bulldozer out there. I don't want to know. God, what is... This room is busier than I expected it to be. I'm not sure I have Hardy on this build. Oh! It's gone! My saviour! Goes down once, calls the build bad. No, this build's messed up. It's missing some skills. I think because I switched over to an armor build at some point by accident. Or to complete a daily challenge, I kind of ruined it. How long? 2 more bags? Holy shit! A new lease of life for your boy. Also, I've definitely become, like, disgustingly shotgun pilled recently. Hey, you, you dropped me that. Immediately die. Ooh, is that a techie? We love those. They also drop armor for me. I hear her. Where the hell is she? The new shotgun's wacky good fun. It's also wacky strong. Even better. I hear her so loud, but She must be up there.
The assault won't stop until you're dead or in custody.
I can hear her playing on her bloody Nintendo Switch. Where are you? Oh, she's out in that corner. Okay. I actually did not know that spawn. I'm alright for armor repairs. I've got one. Hello, Goose! I just mentioned that I'm sorry. I forgot again. I forgot to do the thing I promised. I will. I'll do it. Just you watch. Oh, I must have Hardy, so I must be able to just face tank him. Holy shit, man. The spawns here are absolutely insane. I think we can escape. Maybe we should just escape. Okay, no, we can't. We do not have all loot. Who forgot the loot? You're more than cool enough. I think it is I who's not worthy. Wankley? Woxley, come on, man. Running around on your own in this game is discouraged. Ah, yes. The classic. I'm here to rescue you. Oh, I am dead now. A true Cloaker classic. Are we missing, oh god, my eyes. Are we missing one of the vaults, is what I'm thinking. One of the small vaults. One vault. Okay, I'll go do that vault then. Yeah, this build's way better with health as opposed to an extra armor bags. No need for it. If you're having any audio bugs, it's all the Trip Blazer's fault for some godforsaken reason. I've got really good at panic pressing Y. Alright, we're after 1890. 8109. Bob's your uncle, mate. Easy. No, my reload was too slow. I've lost the power. Thank you. Thank you, I understand what that means. I missed. You use the Payday 3... I did not know there was a Payday 3 GG cracking tool. They're gonna crack down on it. Cheat application. No, there's 8 codes. They're always in the same sorts of places as well. So once you know, you know. But it caused serious confusion amongst the partners too. Is it possible I'm just way better when I don't ADS with this thing? Oh, I missed... Wait. No, I didn't. I just didn't have one on me. Oops. Guess I should pick this one up. I'm trying to, like, expressly not pay that much attention to Grit Edge and Rush, and the game's hard. Do I think Plan already signed for year 2? Is it a bit yet early? I think it's too early. I think they'd be crazy to... The only reason you'd sign a deal early is because you think you're going to get a better rate, right? So, I mean, maybe. Maybe they're like... oh, I think Payday 3 is so back next year. We're going to sign a cheap-ass deal when they think it's over. But I don't believe that's the case, I'm going to be honest. Being realistic, probably not. Ziffy, thank you for the super chat. I do not recognize that currency. Yeah, super chats don't read themselves out either, whereas donations do. Hey Kknowley, I recently got back from Payday 2 after a year and your videos have been a blast. Keep it up and take care of yourself. Godspeed. Thank you so much, Ziffy. I really appreciate that. All the same to you. When are they going to give us more loot for our loot? Imagine this, but like 25% less. That's what it used to be like. You haven't been able to play the Payday 3 DLC you paid $12 for because the update completely bricked your game? Oh god. I see, I've not had to go through tech support. Is it a Nebula issue? If it's got anything to do with Nebula, DM me your Nebula account, and we can try and go directly to the source and fix it. Because that sounds absolutely ass. Thanks, Sea-Dog. You didn't die. I really appreciate that. I think you've come a long way. Yeah, this build's bad. It doesn't. You don't need plate up on this. You don't need extra plates. You do need hardy. And then it's got that. It's just pretty similar. It's got a lot more fortitude. And I guess you run that instead with edit bags. So this is just the like combat reload non-assassin variation with shot grenades instead. Yes, this will be better. I'm sure I won't miss my shots now. That's how it works. Wuxley, that's getting a warning. That's bad. When I make Sea-Dog a moderator, she will zap you for that. Although she's constantly talking about them, so maybe not. Yeah, you can't run pure assassin as well anymore. It just doesn't play. It doesn't play great. You need like a clean slate manipulator version for it to feel good, and then it still feels amazing. I just think that's less fun than, like I said in my video, like going full Rambo mode and just not caring about armor. I thought that was better. That is standard. No, Sea-Dog, I had a moderator in chat recently. I modded them about 9 years ago. You might be familiar with Given from way back in the day. What are the hearts in the top right for? Oh, that's my renown level, so it's like infamy rank, but not quite as prestigious because it's pretty easy to go up through them. There's 1,600 in total. There are a fair few people capped out already. The reason why I've not... I played the game more before they changed the IP system, to be honest. The reason why I've not tried to like hit max rank or anything is because the renown rewards are really limited right now. And I feel like at some point they'll have more. So what's the point rushing through it? Especially if they make it scale in terms of how much it takes to hit certain renowns. When's the next Yap video? I've sworn off yapping for Lent. I think Lent ended about 4 months ago. I'm not making any more Payday 3 will live if it just does this videos. I quite enjoyed making my like dead games video. I thought that was fun because it let me talk about other games for once. But that's probably the last one in that genre I'm doing until things vastly change. I am fluent in Japanese. Found a way to play Border Crossing and Payday 2 without owning the DLC? Come on. They need that money to fund Payday 3. You gotta be buying the Payday 2 DLCs. I'm kidding. I'm sure there's money. I'm sure. How different was the roadmap partner? So, well, it wasn't so much that it was hugely different, right? There was some differences, I'm sure. I don't actually have like a direct reference because things change and certain things can't necessarily be promised in a specific time frame. But when we first saw it, you know, God, I'm ambidextrous, or I just have lots of hands. When we first saw it, it was like May or June. So, you know, it was like Boys in Blue. Unnamed mask event. Oh my god, I can't believe there's an unnamed mask event coming up. That's gonna be so fun. I'm sure nothing will go wrong there, said our naive little selves. So yeah, we didn't have all that context. We hadn't experienced it all. We saw like the 5-month roadmap, right? In fact, it might have even been shorter. It might not have gone up to October. I can't specifically remember. Got in the stream? What did you lose? You don't lose anything, dude. This only wins for being here. Is Kknowley cosplaying Aldstone? He looks ancient. What the hell? Do not tell me I look like John Cleese, please. He's really let himself go.
Set up thermite in the hallway right above the vault.
It was made through September. Yeah, so it was a different time frame with some differences.
Assault incoming. 30
Actually, there's one thing that Sea Dog's very sad that it's not on the front page.
but don't fucking overdo it.
Yeah, we've been confused about it. There's all sorts going on behind the scenes in terms of the roadmap. I think it's Jesus. Take your shots. It's more complicated than you think, and I just think that's the additional complication of having a third party to deal with. I suppose it's to be expected. I'm also annoyed they didn't include anything after October, but I believe that has more to do with not wanting to overpromise around different time frames. Like, anything from then is a long way away compared to September. And October, sorry. Like, anything could change.
Hostage rescue is on the scene.
Scope could increase, scope could decrease. So that's why they've been conservative, I assume. My worst boyfriend considers me a third party. See, this is why we keep you around. It's always something fresh. Stupid question, but what is Plyon? They are the co-publishers of Payday 3. So, Starbreeze still publish the game, but they have financial and marketing support from a third party, that being Plyon. Plyon have done a lot of work before. They used to be called Cock Media. Gotta say it loud and proud. They rebranded at some point. They're heavily entangled with Embracer, for better or for worse. Mostly for worse in these recent years. So they're just another external force that has certain influence on what's going on with DLCs and things. Thank you everyone for saying Cock Media. It's always Twitch chat. It's always Twitch chat. YouTube chat, you're so sensible. I don't know who that is, but at least you didn't say Dream, so thank you. They also own Deep Silver? Yeah, I mean, that's just the structure. I mean, Payday is actually, I think, officially published by Deep Silver. But that's because the publishing label that they set up, called Prime Matter, just didn't end up going anywhere. Believe it or not, Payday 3 was like a flagship title alongside Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. For your boy, Prime Matter. Before it got eradicated. Give me those, yes! I am alive! They'll never get me now. Why are we not thermiting? Oh, well, wish Hawks the best. I assume it's Hawks who's got the vet appointment. Thanks, Sea-Dog. Are you playing? Is that Houston? This is Clover. I can see why you got confused, though. Similar, you know, cheekbones. I thought the Houston model, like, face model, actually looked brilliant. It looked like it might be the best in the game. And it's like, it's Derek Ray. They're paying them for their faces again. Maybe in an alternate timeline it was Prime Master instead. I think they just it was a consolidation effort. Like they were like, there's no point having all these labels. It just causes. Where's Homie going? Just causes confusion, and I think that's what the call was based on more than anything. All right. Immediately dead. Saw a good idea on the Reddit the other day. You know, there's a few and far between, so I got excited. Which was to make it so that if you like break into the SWAT van, you can free your boys. I thought that was a cool sounding idea. So if someone happens to be in custody, you can save them that way. What's my favorite song? In Payday 3? Or just like in life? That was you, Whistler? I think that's a fantastic idea. I think they need to do more with the... I think they desperately need to do more with the FBI van, and I think that would be a way to make the mechanic a little more interesting. I'd echo that idea as a good one. I think it's the kind of thing where they'd be like, oh, you know, maybe in 2 years' time we'll do it. But, you know, all we can do is try. Mate, he's destroying... Cloakers are gagging for it, man. They love destroying your shit these days. General favourite song? What am I doing? I knew he was there. Distracted by chat. Obviously, you know, it changes from time to time. But I'm a big fan of Rise Against, and I'm a big fan of the Gaslight Anthem. So, something by one of them. It always used to be, when I was a little younger, always used to be... Handwritten by the Gaslight Anthem. Tune. Stop feeding? Sorry, it's... Why do they fly so low? Getting absolutely ruined right now. Yeah, I like a lot of the older Rise Against stuff, but I still listen to some of the new things. I saw him live in Brixton. Maybe a year ago? A year and a half ago? Time is a construct? What year is it? I still don't know where she goes. Here she is. Hello. Goodbye. Thank you for playing. Welcome to Brixton. That's all Nico knows about Brixton. Where are these guys waddling off to, by the way? Shoot those red outlines. Damn, I'm a red line expert. That's a bulldozer. I hate those guys. Toto? Africa is a true classic. Shit, we're on final charge already. I thought that bulldozer was dead. Holy shit, man. This might be the worst Payday I've ever seen. Piss off. God, I'm semi-immortal, eh? I don't know what I'd do without it. Oh god, we opened them all. You guys are legends. Customizable red dots? Yeah, that would be a simple ad, wouldn't it? You would think. I do quite like this site, but I'm way better, for whatever reason, I am way better with just like base iron sights on this thing. I'm gonna switch back to it actually after this heist. So I stop feeding. I still swear that this asset just makes the heist harder. I don't think I'm ever going to be happy about favors. definitely use the Red Fox more now they've updated the scope on it. That doesn't mean I hit my shots on it though. How the hell did he manage to get me? Amongst literally everyone else. Kknowley? Yeah, he's back. Kknowley is back. He never went away. Nothing wrong with African. That's on it's on my favorite Spotify playlist, which is called like songs that get white people turned or something like that. It's a good one. And they weren't kidding. They were so right. It works for me. Nasty man over there. Oh god. We live those. I'm gonna go face tank the bulldozer. There's no reason for me to go face tank the bulldozer. This is a pure ego move. I'm losing. Ego broken. Let's leave. Best favor is Golden Shark Elevator. Yeah, you are probably right. There's a couple of like speedrun favors. So like Pretty Place Thermite on Touch the Sky, pretty good. Obviously the zip line is great on almost every heist. Road Rage has really good favors. Like there's 3 favors I think that are really good on that, and then the 4th one is just add more explosives so you kill the civilians. How many of you have 100%ed Payday 2? And how long did it take you? God, I mean, if you're talking 100%, if you're talking robbed a cop in that, it'd have to be a couple of thousand hours. I've 100%ed it, and I have 3.5 on my main account, I think, and over 500 hours on my alt now. Like, challenge runs take a long time, dude. Yellow Wonk is experienced. Eventually, I'll go back to using different builds again, probably. This was a fun build. This was a really fun build, but no. Actually, let me fix up my Clarion as well. Sorry, Clarion? Dude, what's a Clarion? Never heard of it. Payday 2 brain for life. Yeah, like, I just feel like I prefer every weapon with a silencer. We don't want to hurt hit first spread because it's, like, very good. Guess the fortified stock is probably alright. That's actually boost. Boost there. What do we fancy? Road Rage is just always over before anything interesting happens. What's my opinion on Birth of Sky? I hate the escape. Overall, I think it's a really cool heist. Like, it's got 3 really unique sections that are all kind of fun in their own right. But in challenge runs, the escape is a DPS race, and it makes certain challenge runs really annoying. And I basically formulate my opinions of Payday 2 Heist from challenge runs these days, because that's the only time I play it. In the Medic challenge run, we got insanely lucky with Feigned Death. It's the only reason we completed it so quickly. If we'd been on that for longer, I think I would have lost my mind. Wait, hang on. I need to read this. Every time you launch the game, it goes through Deep Silver and Starbreeze logos, and instantly main menu, the game crashes. And you're on PC, is that right? You've reinstalled the game 5 times. Okay, I was going to say, have you validated? Yeah, okay. Chuck me your Nebula name, because I think that's the only way they can see it. And I will just relay your issue, and we can see if we can like escalate it faster. The problem is, if it's anything to do with, like, server troubles or Nebula connection, I don't really know what they can do. You're on PC? Yeah, that's really frustrating. Where was Winters? We have no idea why Winters just never spawned. Like, no one has been able to answer it. It wasn't the mods. Winters has never spawned in a Payday 2 challenge run, right? Because they're all solo, and Winters doesn't spawn in offline mode. But this was the first one that wasn't solo, and he still didn't spawn. So I think Yellowwolf's just cursed to never meet Winters. It's one of those things where if they do meet each other, like, it'll be the end of the world or something. Keep them apart. Dino Dave with the SA. Keeping the old ways, I see. Forbidden lovers. I'm hoping, you know, as I said in my video today, we'll hit October. They didn't mention anything about Halloween, but they love Halloween. It's very clear they had a Halloween event planned last year, if just a mask and a weapon skin. So I've got faith they'll do something, right? Seasonal events are always some of my favourite things in games. Where are my Easter eggs, Starbreeze? What about a Payday the Heist challenge run? We've discussed the possibility. The problem is, like, Payday the Heist is a challenge run. Like, that game is, first of all, hard as hell. And secondly, it's so bare bones in many ways. There's not that many ways we can make it more bare. Which is what challenge runs normally involve. You'll never forgive them for making lab rats. I'm a secret lab rats enjoyer. How did lab rats go for your endless cooking stream? That must have been interesting. You can post your specs. Yeah, don't post them. I can't fix anything from Twitch chat because it will disappear. DM me them on Discord or on Twitter. It's the fastest way to get to me. And that goes for anyone if they want to ask me anything or offer me, you know, like $1 million to talk about their games.
That's what we call a hostile takeover.
Poison Brew Halloween reskin.
Hook up the remote steering device to the truck.
Sign me up.
That will give us access
It deserves being remembered.
I'm connected. The security in place to prevent this sort of takeover.
Yeah, once you know lab rats, like genuinely, there's a really good lab rats tutorial by Kevkill where he shows loads of like jumps and routes and things. Once you know what you can cheese on that heist, it's really not that bad. I think it was an entertaining stream concept. It's the kind of thing I would come up with for my streams. It's been a while since we've done an interesting like challenge stream. Actually, we'll have to do one at some point. Maybe I'll stream some of the Soldier Run. If the interest is there, I'll do it. I just always think it makes the videos a little worse in the end. And I can never stream the whole run. It's just a simple like time thing. If I'm gonna get the run done in a timely fashion, I have to do some off-stream play. I'd love a sprint while shooting skill. I know there's a reload while sprinting skill, but... Am I still carrying it? I am.
There are potholes in the truck's path. You need to cover them with something.
Not having the best time landing that shot. Oh, I have a Payday 3 challenge, actually. That has been conceptualized a long time ago, and I've just not got around to doing, because I didn't want to play Payday 3 at the time. That could be fun. Yeah, so the audio stuttering issue is being caused by the new equipment, which is the wire? What's it called? The targeting one. That's what's causing the stuttering. So that's why I'm not currently running it, even though it's really good. We need a Home Alone crossover. That one actually would make sense. Yes, a Payday 3 challenge. I know. They're hard to come up with, because I've done no shooting, and I've done all the heists on their hardest difficulty. What else? Only overkill weapons? Sounds basically impossible. At the very least, very unpleasant. Oh, the rare sniper spawn behind you. That happens so rarely. See, I'm getting the extra healing at this point, but it's really just not enough. Mate! Stop! Oh, I did not know I could shoot him through that. Good to know. Holy shit, sometimes this weapon is disgustingly strong.
Get to those cables. We're almost in.
Mayhem in Payday 3? I don't think we're gonna go to Mayhem. I think we'd go straight to Death Wish. Death Sentence. Mayhem, remember, was added at a later date.
Lugging bags of pulverized rock.
I think Mayhem was added with Death Sentence, wasn't it? It's like a moderate difficulty.
Or the 70s. Lyle is on standby with the chopper
Jesus,
to
I
get
lost
the
that
weapon
quickly, didn't
there. Light up the signal when you're ready for pickup.
Holy shit, stop shooting me. It's not fair. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely decimated here. Should probably just reload my weapon. Oh, what do people think about the minigun overkill weapon? I've seen a lot of people ask for it in my comments, so I thought, I think they'll be pretty happy, but the main comment I saw about it was, where's my flamethrower? Which, fair enough. I would also probably prefer a flamethrower, but it sounds more ambitious.
Lyle will touch down on the
We never save any civs. Oh yes, we did.
side of the bridge. The
What
one
time
with
to
the
be
two
alive.
buildings.
Ha! Worried the devs will give the cops miniguns now? Why not? Those dozens need something new. Give them a bloody minigun. Surely they've earned it. Oh yeah, I'm carrying bags. Here you go, let's...
30 seconds until they
We must have been slow because we didn't just immediately hit final charge, which makes this heist way easier. Minigun dozer combat duo? At least it's not like Payday 2 when the spawns were completely busted and they'd just spawn endlessly. That was a time to be alive. Captain Summer? That's the FBI van, mate.
fuck, the FBI agent is here.
Speak of the devil.
Lieutenant of Blinder. That's seven. There's never any doubt that you'd handle this. Cops are about. That's it. We have what we came for. It's up to you if you want to go for more or get the fuck out of there.
2 minigun dozers and a medic dozer. It's the double medic dozers that really do my head in. The extra frustration. Shit.
Hurry up! Down the scaffolding.
Sorry. Proving a point. Letting that man know who the real boss is.
Yourselves in and rappel down to the ground.
Yeah, I think more dozer variants would be cool. I always thought that was like gonna be the plan with modifiers, which is why I was kind of disappointed with the modifier system. But combat duo is good, so I don't think Payday 3 is gonna get medics, and I think if we did, they'd operate very differently to how they work in Payday 2.
Elements will give us a lot of cash.
Yeah, I really want a saw. I want a saw and I want stuff like C4. I want more of those like heisting fantasy items that let you specialize and be a specific type of player. Currently we only have the sentry gun and not many people use it. Respect to anyone who does, to be honest. Oh, my back is... I went to the gym today. Didn't work back at all, but it is tight. Whereas everything else is absolutely fine. Guess that's what I get for not working it. I'm also sitting with nothing to like support it. But my posture's alright, you know, for a full-time gamer. I need to change my appearance, man. People are gonna ask, why do you look like this? Let's get into some real... Get into a real outfit. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the one.
There are a lot of diamonds.
Now that's high fashion. Goose, have a great sleep. Thank you for coming in general. Always appreciate you. And I will remember. I'm sure I will. What is this mask? This is Pissed Alice. How's the current state of the game? Haven't played in a minute. So, the game is the game's really buggy at the moment. We just had an update that desperately needs a hot fix, so keep that in mind. Outside of that, if you ignore the bugs, definitely the best state it's ever been in. We've got the most heists we've ever had. Obviously, we got 2 heists in the last update, including a free heist. I believe the free heist is the best heist they've ever designed. It's not my favorite to play, but it's definitely the best one they've ever designed. So I'm pretty happy with the overarching state of things. I just think of the game. I just think everything's too slow. All the core issues aren't being fixed quickly enough, and I think outside of the Payday community, interest in the game is really low. Did you guys see any of the sponsored streamers? Did you guys see like Kknowley play? To be clear, because I think people get this quite wrong. It wasn't necessarily the case this time, but I have seen it in the past. So it's not Starbreeze doing this, because a lot of the people say, "Oh, thank you to Payday for sponsoring this video." They're Plyon sponsored, because that's part of their marketing process. But I watched Star play for a little bit. He didn't have his graphics turned up to max, which seemed like a shame. The game kind of looked fuzzy. But it was a classic sponsored stream. I don't know. And I love Star. I realized I've been watching him for like 12, 13 years. But it was just funny watching them stream Payday. Get paid to stream Payday. What's hot? 216? Oh, that's my renown level. It's like infamy levels in Payday 2. It just shows the number of times you've gone around after hitting 150. So like, basically, I'm level 150 plus 216. So I'm, what, 366? Yeah, they always mess around in stealth for a long time, and it's at that point I start to realize, oh, actually, stealth isn't straightforward at all, and there's a serious learning curve with it. And it doesn't look good for like a first-time playthrough unless they're super locked in and have played a lot. No, I always find them fascinating though. There's a couple of YouTube videos that have come out as well. Not as many. Most of the sponsored content seems to be streams. I always just find it funny because I'm resident Payday free shill here. They aren't paying me anything. The bastards. Do I ever think they'll revamp the armor system? Maybe. Don't think it's a priority. I think they think that they've done a pretty solid job of that already. I don't know. The thing is, they could try like massively changing the armor system and destabilizing the game, and if people like it, people like it. I think that the current feeling within the company is that it will feel worse if they change the armor and they don't change everything else around it. And they can't necessarily change everything else around it, you know? We go down with the ship. That's been my policy. Like I said, I got one more in me. Where that branch manager at? It's Reese. Reese boy. Damn. Constantly spotted behind views. How much per yap do they pay you? I don't know what the going rate is, dude. I think hi, by the way, Daddy. I think it's that's Plyon's business. I imagine it's pretty good, you know. The rates in general. I have thus far always turned down game sponsored streams because I just don't think the interest is there. Not streams, videos. Because you guys don't necessarily want to sit through like a 15-minute video of me playing some random game. But those offers are way more lucrative than any other sponsorship. As you would probably imagine. Why are we stealthing? I just want a battering ram through the door. Those were the days.
got ourselves a guard. Guard.
What the hell's that guy doing? What's he doing? A man's actually schizophrenic and hired as a security guard. One-plate adaptive armor that acts like anarchist. I mean, we got pretty close to anarchist with the 2-plate adaptive. It's as close as I think we're gonna get. Is there a drop? There is a drop on at the moment. It's all summer themed. Sorry, I don't have it in the title or anything. But yeah. 2 hours and I think you unlock the mask and that's the final thing. On any Payday 3 stream that is, if you see the sub button, basically watching them works.
Let's take care of the lasers first.
What are we doing? Wait, are we in? Holy shit, we can go loud.
Look, be a lady.
Killed that man. How dare he?
Those lasers are powered through a number of
Yeah.
electrical boxes.
I think that is a huge reason, because they know people like it. I think that's a huge reason why they haven't changed Replenish, you know? Even though Replenish is the more busted skill, by a long shot, Ammo Funnel was easier to target, because Replenish was necessary for the Armor Up combo to work. They're busy implementing day one features. Yep, them's the breaks with a lot of live services these days. It is a mentality of like ship first, fix later. Finest hostage I ever saw. That's polite. What's your extra consumable? Currently it's nothing, but I look forward to it being armor repair kits, so I become essentially immortal. Now go stand in a Wi-Fi circle. Now that is a classic argument. Yeah, I don't think infinite ammo. I mean, ammo funnel wasn't necessarily. I don't think that was ever the issue. And my take is that should be built more into, as opposed to shying away from it. But I certainly respect people who dislike it. And I also respect the people who think Payday 3 was at its best. Like, pre-update 1. Payday 2 objective design ran so Payday 2 could walk. Wait, so Payday 3 could walk? Yeah, I mean, I do think in general the Payday... that man looked very shootable. I do generally think that the... I don't want to talk about it. That man's dodging all my bullets like Neo. Jesus. I do think it feels like we're stuck inside... Ah, God, get that shotgun out of my face. Yeah. I do feel like we're stuck in a loop in terms of objective design. This just feels better when it's silenced because I like the sound it makes. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a simple-minded individual. But also, my aim is better, apparently. I hear her. I think she's in here. That ain't her. Where is she? Oh, God! Just disappeared! Bloody shocker that was. Is she on the roof? I think she's on the roof. Oh my God, she is on the roof. Techie's dead. See, can I beat Payday 3 using only secondaries? Just got a lot easier, didn't it? Just adding a bunch of really strong secondaries recently. I mean, Payday has always relied upon, in my opinion, its... Where's that guy going? It's always relied upon the fact like its gameplay loop in terms of the shooting and stuff was impeccable. and everything else was just a time management sim. But the reason that works is because it's very freeform. Once they start prescribing standing in specific locations, it starts to break down. That's my take. What the shit? All my civilian murder recently has been so inexplicable. Thank God for just basic bank heists, by the way. We do love our basic bank heists here. Oh! Yeah, that's my audio in tatters. It's all this laser's fault. That should be a top priority. I should probably be fixing the oil room. If I was going to tackle anything first. Does anyone else feel like, by the way, if you play a lot of Payday 3, that we're at a point now where shotgun cops remind you of Reinfeld bulldozers from Payday 2? Because I feel like they're the only dudes that damage me anymore. The tripwire is really strong. So I understand people using it, but I've taken it off all my builds until they fix it. Temporary measure, I hope. Please hotfix it, Starbreeze. We know you can do it. Bet they won't. Bet the next update will be in the one in September. I'm getting decimated by these lads. Holy shit, they've just gone through 3 plates so quickly. You have as many skills as I do, so we can both trade. I can find them. They don't seem to be able to, like, work out what's causing that cook-off bug, because it's so inconsistent. Like, I've never experienced it. That doesn't mean it's not a serious issue, but it's one of those things that I think they're struggling to replicate. Maybe I have experienced it once, actually. Maybe that was incorrect. Oh, my audio's messed up, so I could hardly hear him, but there he is. Cloaker! Please fix the audio. I got it. They won't stop coming! How many shots do we reckon? Ah, it was not that many at all. Holy shit. No more like two-shotting it with the SA though. God rest its soul. I'm kind of testing here, by the way. This gun, with the attachment setup I've got on, basically isn't kicking. Oh, it's a mess up here. We do not like this. This is the part where I'm going to start singing Big Chungus. I've seen this playbook before. Oh shit! I don't have Hardy on this build. Yeah, you really need Hardy to make this one plate work consistently, I feel. I mean, as long as you've got teammates, it's not an issue, but if you're solo and you're with AI, that could have been a nightmare. And don't die. Oh, there he is. That guy just suddenly turned around so I could shoot him in the side of the head. A kind young gentleman. Splitting spawns is really helpful, I find, in these situations. Well, that went a long way. No Rights Nick, thank you so much for the sub and testing that my sub notifications work. You're my hero. Really appreciate that. I seem to have fixed whatever the issue was by turning it off and on again. The go-to classic. Damn, the shotgun build's way stronger. Also, that's scumbag spawned on the wrong side of the map. I'm getting decimated. I'm actually destroyed here. I'll cover you guys. I don't trust myself to run, I just keep getting killed. Also, I cannot finish a sentence. Oh shit. I thought one of those bags just flew off the side. What the? There we go. Now we can leave. I'm rich. Hello, Ray. Just watched your roadmap video. At 450 you were comparing the upcoming Year 1 edition with Kknowley and named up Drop Lithuania. No, okay, when I was scripting it, it's so funny. I've had like multiple people from Lithuania be like, Lithuania mentioned? Holy! I had no idea I had people watching from Lithuania. It's amazing. I literally just said a random European country. No one did it. I don't think anyone gave him a 10 out of 10. I think the game got plenty of 8 out of 10s on Metacritic. But it was a joke. It was a pure joke. I just used a random name of a random country and discovered Lithuanian fans, which has filled me with joy. I could have said anything. I could have said England. Should have said England. I need my offline mode, yeah. It's crazy it's not on the roadmap. I do think that's a top priority, but it's not that they're not working on it, I'm sure. It's just obviously not within the next 2 months. Your country was mentioned, yeah. In like a semi-derogatory way, but I didn't really mean it like that. It was pure, intended as pure humor, okay? What do we want? Boys in blue? I'm feeling the boys in blue. Yeah, apparently if you mention their country, they're like, dude, I don't care the context. I appreciate this. Thanks, Array. No, there are no 10 out of 10 reviews for Payday 3. So they're not going to be able to call it Game of the Year edition. Probably. Operation Medic Bag is supposed to be done at the end of the year. Yeah, which I guess means the calendar year. Could have meant anything. Could be the financial year. It could be in April. Chinese New Year? Yeah, I assume most of those things will be covered in December. The coolest thing I saw was some dude on Reddit put like Operation Armor Bag together, and it was, instead of it being like quality of life fixes, it was like full system overhauls, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. I don't know if they're going to be able to cope with something of that scope whilst also trying to add new heists and stuff. Game of the Day edition? I'm not even sure. I don't even think he's the best drummer in the Beatles. I'm not even sure it's the best game to release on the 20-something of September. It's all a blur. Why are my point rewards always disabled? I disabled a bunch that were Payday 2 related. They shouldn't all be disabled. I'll overhaul that. That's a good point. I don't know. Probably from Payday 3's launch. And we were just trying to play Payday 3. Whistler, I mean, I don't necessarily think... instead of, like, cutscene segments like that, which would be cool, I confess, I just want, like, I want to live that out. That's kind of how it used to work in Payday 2. I think if you ported Touch the Sky into, wait, Birth of Sky... We were talking about it earlier. I think if you ported Birth of the Sky into Payday 3, you'd probably start in the bloody sewers. Like, they just skip all the, they'd skip all the fun build-up, which is so key to setting the scene. You just appear in different places. Boys in Blue is not a bad offender. Obviously, just rock up in the van. Fine. But, like, the sewer entrance sucks. Let us just start in the actual sewers. Map out some bloody sewers. Just a thought. It was people spamming to hydrate. Yeah, probably. I hate hydrating, so. But cheers, thank you for reminding me, Scotty. Love nodding at home, he's on the way out. Yeah, like an Aftershock style escape. We just don't have anything. Look, this is the sewer spawn. Look, I promise. This is also the same exact sewer grate they have in Diamond District. It feels like Diamond District is a... What the hell? What's everyone on about? It feels like Diamond District is the perfect example of like an amazing heist that's basically built on like reused assets. It's like the Fallout New Vegas of Payday heists. Like they said to Lion Game Lion, here's your asset pool, here's your objective concepts, go use them. Add the sewers to the Operation Medic bag list. Honestly, get it in the roadmap, mate. Hi, Surfy, by the way. Hope everything's good with you. When are we getting that PC gameplay? That's what I subscribe for. Oh, move them before I absolutely decimate them. These cleaning costs should really go to shade when these guys explode. You ready? Oh god. Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! That was unpredictable. Shadow Raid was such a good heist. Shadow Raid is basically like Diamond District is the closest thing we have to a Shadow Raid, where it's very freeform. It's just about stealing the same sorts of loot. I think if you enjoy that kind of heist experience, you should definitely try it out. And I think it shows that Shadow Raid could be done. They just need to work out how to program ladders. I don't have much confidence. Bloody hell. Oh, a lot of cops out there. I love that shields block smoke grenades. I guess it's because they don't know what it is, but it's actually probably more likely just the fact that they gave them the same AI regardless of the action. I got time, baby. Do I know if Payday 2 will ever get fixed? I think if Payday 3 gets fixed, Payday 2 will surely get fixed. Bloody bullet enema. Could have had that in the trailer, Nico. What's wrong with you? Missed out on a true classic line. That's a sad response. I think it's just a priority thing, isn't it? It is. It's a sad state of affairs. But they have to prioritize Payday 3 right now because that's what's going to keep the studio healthy. Whereas Payday 2 is... It's already done its hard work across the years, hasn't it? So sorry, yeah, it is a sad answer, but it's a fairly realistic answer, I think. That USB animation. Oh, baby! You hope Payday 3 gets the same janky vehicles? God. I would quite like to see driving be added. I don't want the same janky vehicles, I'll be honest. I want some clean, functional vehicles, but that's what I know.
All good to go. Switch on the generator. Make sure the cops don't mess with it when it's
Now that it mocks 30, dude, it's a lot stronger, the motion sensor. Gotta give it to it. The good old Longfellow and the stretchy clover hair. Yeah, why do you think she's tied it up? they saw that problem coming a mile away. No way will they run into that same problem again. Really need to hit headshots with the new 3-round burst pistol. Should probably try using this in a build that isn't gunslinger based so I can ADS it and actually get the most out of it. That'd be nice. Get the Payday 3 drop while not having Payday 3? One day. Once you've bought Game of the Year Edition 2026. The only true way to experience Payday 3.
all done.
Then you'll be worthy of the scuba goggles.
It's yours.
But I wish the lifts did damage. Man would have just had his leg crushed.
Somebody help Hoxton.
The Clover Hedgehog should be canonized. I agree.
That'll make Vlad a happy camper.
Written into the story of Payday. Shit. Where is he? Is he stuck again? I thought they fixed that problem. I guess I'm in Fallout now. I'm just going to be hearing radio static for the rest of my life. Oh, he's trying again. Wish him the best of luck. What the shit? That was a civilian. This build's disgustingly good against shotguns. Against shotguns? Against snipers. What the shit? Why are all these people civilians? You're not a civilian! You're stealing my money, game. Lying to me. Is there a law reason why no, we can't aim? Yes. Injured in the Vietnam War. It's like a crime boss cutscene.
Guess they ran out of cops, but they're still around, so don't relax just yet.
We give us some new builds for DLC weapons. They look good. Yeah, especially the shotgun. I think this is close to the best build in the game right now after all the changes. I'm sure there's a few skills you can mess around with, and playing with a team there might be other things you should bring, but
That door should come.
especially for like soloing, really strong. I mean, the gameplay today was a all loot Golden Shark, me and AI run with this setup that I was actually planning to use for a different video, and then we got the roadmap at last. I was like, solid, I guess I'm gonna have to use it here. Oh, it's oil time, baby. Let's lube up.
Time to get what you came for.
Ooh,
Then we'll work on that.
the filthiest, dirtiest game. Time for a neuro massage.
Shoot the band's antenna to blind her.
Yeah, the shotgun's really fun, isn't it? I'm a shotgun lover. The shotguns in this game are generally pretty good outside of the Remington.
Bolivian marching powder. Imagine that.
Ignis, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. I was wondering if you'd recommend someone to buy the game in the current state. Far more than I could a few months ago. I'm still not a super keen recommender until we see the final DLC and we kind of know exactly what the gold edition is. Like, what you're getting for that version.
As planned, the
But, like, for 30 odd quid, you're getting far more bang for your buck, but there's still lots of things that just need to be fixed. There's also the big question mark around what the future of the game is, so a lot of things to consider. I wouldn't rush into a purchase unless what you're seeing looks really very fun. Which it is, to be fair. This is one of the most fun heists in the game. What's happening? What? Why was I getting so many hit markers? Oh, it's a perfect game. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. This is the oiliest room. I just got like actual fart hit markers. I love this game. Truly sensation. Ow. Definitely spent more on less. That I do agree with. I think there's plenty of people who would recommend it. I'm an extra cautious recommender because, you know, I pretty passively, but I pretty much recommended pre-ordering, and then the servers all went down and the game broke. I'm just scared. Shit. Holy shit! He went through so many of my, No! Oh, I've not seen him fall over in ages. A little bit disappointing. It's a sniper up there, isn't it? Shit, I'm on death's door, I didn't realise. Surely my healing will save me. Actually might? I think it actually has. Holy. Assassin is back. It never went away. Yeah, we could never have quite expected the things to break that did break quite to the extent they did, but I am still a fool with not enough foresight. The like 3 days pre-launch was like blissful ignorance. It reminds me a little bit of the Gamescom experience people were having, because I think the game is fundamentally quite fun in short bursts. And at Gamescom at the booth, that was the only, like, they could only play the game for 20 minutes, I think. Oh, dude, I've not used the piglet in so long. I kind of want to pop off with it. Hang on. Alright, great start. It's so hard to land your shots, and then you're out of bullets, and you're like, okay, I guess I'll drop this. Can't be else reloading it. Piglet in a nutshell, mate. You can just face tank snipers now if you've got enough resources. So much for death by 1,000 cuts, eh? There are some lovely animations in the game now. Come on, shut the bullet up. No! The servers work too well. Whistler, that's not the example I'm going to use in my videos, but I appreciate it. Oh my god, maybe I will. People think I talk in innuendo these days, so why not? Pizza! Pizza! I need to run up. It's the last kitchen stream, officially. I'm moving out this weekend. Enjoy. It'll be gone soon. It's not quite a year old, come on. It's got one more month to redeem itself before then. Kinda. It is the last kitchen stream. What's funny is, I lived here a couple of years ago. Not in this particular kitchen, but in a different apartment in this block of apartments. And I never thought I'd be back. I never thought the kitchen would return. And what's the best thing is, my audio is finally going to be fixed when I move. Because I won't be streaming in my kitchen. That's also my office and my bedroom. London, eh? What a city. What a city. This is not the Boomer 4-player build. That's just a bad build. Yeah, I don't like the way this is set up. I think it's because I need all these mower skills and stuff. And this does have body. I don't even know what was going on then. Whatever. Do you know what the best thing is about having more heists? Is you never have to do 99 boxes on stream anymore. I feel like I finally relinquished that burden. It's incredible. Not only is Locke alive, he's never going to do anything again. Do I know anything about any info about the console crashing after you log in? I've seen people describe issues. I don't know. Red Arch Alive is our resident console man, and he doesn't seem to have any issues, so I don't know what's causing the crash. It's probably DLC related. Yeah, I'll never forget. 99 Boxes was the Gamescom heist, so you could also play No Rest for the Wicked, but 99 Boxes was the new heist. And you could tell that it was like, not so sure about this one. Not so sure. The animation team is incredibly talented. I'll tell you what, their portfolio is going to look great, no matter what happens to Payday 3. They're going to fall straight into, like, Activision. Gonna get to bed? Sleep well, mate. I can't, your name's really dark. Malx? Malx, I can see it. It's such a dark red on a black background. Next Modern Warfare team secured. Yeah, pretty much. I wonder if the minigun's gonna have an animation like the other overkill weapons have. You can jerk off your Red Fox, never forget. People do forget because they don't pick up overkill weapons. What's up with Pearl and Beckett? Yeah, just super underutilized, aren't they? Pearl is more egregious because she's a bloody heister. Like, now Beckett has a second heist. He's got more lore and story than Pearl. You can. Bread teleporting fiend. I assume you're a Soldier fan. Whistler says it was told in Discord to uninstall the DLC heist and reinstall them to fix crashing. Can confirm that did the trick. Interesting. Only installed the heist, left the tailor pack and compensation items. Apparently that was a QA suggestion. If it was Rafa, you said it. Interesting. Is the Boys in Blue assault rifle any good? Yeah, it's really good. I was wrong in my video about it. Like, I still think it's a little on the generic side, but I love it. I really enjoy using it. And it's probably the best assault rifle in the game. So, yeah. It's just like the Scar, except handles better, has more ammo in a clip. It's just better. I think it probably has more ammo pickup. Probably the worst example of power creep in the game. But a fun weapon. It's not a clip, it's a mag. Ah, baited! I did that for the interaction. Oh, it's not a YouTube video. What a waste. That's a classic on my channel. Unintentional classic. I just get it wrong every time. My gun knowledge is bollocks. I'm gonna say the Mosconi has to reload its rockets. That'll really throw you off. A clip goes into an M1 Garand. Where's our M1 Garand, guys? Come on, Starbreeze. Allow me to say clip and not be utterly incorrect.
Run the bags through the multi-tag scanner, and you'll be able to get a better sale price.
Huh? Oh shit, I'm about to... about to walk a guard in here. Hello. Raid World War II sweep. Best game ever made. It's up there, dude. I adore it. I'm actually really pleased with how many views the raid videos got. People were obviously way more interested than I thought they would be. I did it just out of love for the guys who made it. I'm so impressed with the work they've done. Like, sometimes you know a video is going to be a winner. I think when I first made like the... Oh, what the hell? When I first made the like, 100%ing Payday is a nightmare or whatever, I knew that video would do well. It's just a topic people enjoy online. But when I made the raid one, I was like, this might not crack 10k. So thank you for watching, everyone. Raiders out there.
Guard.
Many thanks. This guy's an idiot. Remember when Shade Payday 3 said this truly is the Diamond District and the console edition crashed? Couldn't be me. I actually own the game on PS5, dude. Maybe one day I'll open my collector's edition that's sat in its box. Probably not. Right, I'm locking us down. We're about to get freaky in here. And where does that sieve go? It's not suspicious at all. I'm taking over. I'm about to give this guy a hug.
All good here, but I saw some suspicious types.
I feel like I've hardly heard Clover's
Is that our jurisdiction?
page alert. Seems low-key sensible.
Shites in our way. Let me introduce you to my old pal, the Floor.
Yeah, I've really not explored this playstyle very much. It's kind of like lockdown playstyle. I think it could be neat. It's not quite smash and grab. I ain't smashed anything yet. Like, we drop the shutters. Dude, they'll never know. Stealthiest man around. So can I just smash this? Can you even hear it? No. Let's not set the alarm off. Stealth Pro. Wholesome Breakout was when the story started going off the deep end? No, I don't think they even had huge plans for the dentist. I think they knew they were going to make him an antagonist. But I don't think they knew they were going to make him Chief Illuminati Officer. That's just my take. But I really don't. Funniest lasers, by the way. This is the only time they've ever done this. And it's just to piss you off.
That's one bag.
Should I take cams down? Sod it. Oh, I didn't need to come down here. I could have just let it go off.
Should make it easier to move around without being spotted.
They screwed up the second half of the Payday 2 campaign. They were all over the place with it, but I wouldn't say they screwed it up. Like, it was very clear they didn't know what to do with Locke, for example. Just made it up as they went along, really.
That's 3 bags.
Will this man see me? No. They've not changed it that much.
Look out, guard.
That man will see me. That man is going to see me. Kinda sucks being stuck like that. Shit. That was quick. Oh! That's like stepping outside the vault in Fallout 3. Jesus Christ, man. Ah, actually. My eyes. Does she have generic voiceover for touching the laser? Yeah, that was definitely Ilya being like, that's a new mechanic, let's do something. I'm assuming the cleaner is up top.
Let me introduce you to my old pal, the Floor.
Some of these surrender. Thank you.
If you tie down a civilian, I have something to bargain with.
This is quite a short negotiation phase on this heist. Let's get us upstairs. Do we need to do that? No, we don't.
More cops on the way. They're in 30 seconds.
Need a mod to create a Skyrim intro effect every time you step through those doors? Yeah, genuinely.
They're sending in cloakers.
Did you see the Goat Simulator trailer, by the way, the other day? Very good stuff.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot where it was. The answer is,
Street level.
I think it's back in Glimmer. I made a terrible mistake.
Here we go.
At least we get to enjoy this bloody song. God, it's a good song. God, I can't hit my shots. Tack reloading the FAMAS is such a terrible idea. It just keeps leaving me with one bullet. Oh, I can't hit my shots! The micromanagement is so horrible right now, the way my desk is set up. Hoping for another Goat Simulator heist? Dude, you and me are alone. Basically. I like Goat Sim, I think it's a cool heist. Really unique challenge in Payday 2. I'm not gonna... Oh, big up. Huge save. I love marking the snipers, or trying to mark the snipers, but actually just putting my call out in the way so no one can see them properly anymore. Top tier mechanic, that. There we go. Get rid of all those hostage rescue boys. These guys are just messing around with random things on the map. Oh yeah, I can ADS with this build. I remember now. Why did that man just eat about 10 bullets and then run away? And then stop coming back? What is your problem, sir? Oh! Decimated. Till we get a trading section, my life is pain. Don't do this enough. Gotta let them know. Hello. Oh, thank you. You're my favorite. Spawns get kind of crazy out there. I turned. Thought he was coming from the opposite direction. How is Payday 3 now? Is there enough quality new content to justify repurchasing the game? Ah, see, you're a early adopter who fell off. It makes it a different algorithm, I guess. Algorithm? Equation? English? No, not me. I think there is a lot of quality new content. A lot of it is in DLC form. But this, for example, is a brand new heist that is completely free. And in my humble opinion, it's the best heist in the game. So can't all be bad. Yeah, the game's much better. But I don't know. Maybe I'd be more inclined to recommend a repurchase than a straight up purchase. Because if you're dedicated to the series enough or interested in the series enough to have bought it in the first place, it is slightly different, isn't it, than if you're just someone who's like, oh, I've heard this game might be fun.
Just don't let your guard down. They'll be back.
You have certain expectations, you know more about the series. I wouldn't want to turn someone away from the franchise forever because they're like, oh, this game ain't that good right now. Basically. In short, I say in the most convoluted way possible. Hostage trading skills are a little silly though, aren't they? Get out of here. Give me all that juicy, juicy armor. My god, there's so many on this map as well. Yeah, if you do... I'm just gonna use it. If you get through this heist too quickly and end up in the final charge, it absolutely ruins you. because you just don't get those resources. Fingers crossed we get a table charm. I would say that is more than on the table. I'd say that's pretty guaranteed. One thing Starbreeze are good at, it's having a thick skin and laughing at themselves. They've had plenty of practice. Hello? Thanks. Thank you for the gift. Baby bird moment. I'm gonna use it to its maximum potential. Hey Tom, how's it going? Yes, I think Inject is a sick song. I honestly think that the thing that interests me the most about Den of Wolves, outside the fact that it's clearly a bit of a like spiritual successor to Payday, more than GTFO was, is the lore and setting. I feel like it might be the most developed part of the game. So yes, I have. I think Inject is a really cool song. Hello, Noob. Noob 4. That's not an insult. That is the person's name. I hear the beach ball charm is great. Actually, I haven't equipped it, but I hear it's pretty top tier. Okay, that was class. Gonna end up in one of those fail compilations where they run into the closed glass door. Should have dodged, dummy. You basically need bag throwing skills to get it up there without climbing. It's really annoying. Alright, final charge coming soon, I assume. Let's try up indeed. I tell you what would make this a lot better, actually. If I had the knockback skill, because surprisingly often you don't get the one burst kill. That would be a nice change up. Might consider. Just more of the mower line. It's never going to be bad for you, is it? Is that all of it? It is not. Ooh. Knocked him back with the last bullet. A little bit lucky. I'm coming. Got the last bag. That's a bulldozer. Look, I'm A! Right, I'm just gonna revive you. Where's he going? Holy shit. It don't hit quite the same when you can't one-shot them. Just end up eating through all of the resources you ever had. Why are we missing a bag? It's in there! No! Oh! I shot it! We fixed that problem, baby! I need to get back to my teammates. Really? Playing Payday 3 with your brother while watching Payday 3 is a mood? That's a classic. I'm at that stage in my life where I cannot play video games without watching someone play a video game. Although normally I'm like watching Northern Lion because he chats so much shit, it really appeals to me. He's just like me. Gotta go fast. Yeah, I need to be switching to this to reset my combat reload, because it reloads so quickly compared to the FAMAS. Anyone? Anyone want? The shotgun can kill a dozer in 2 bursts. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. We thought it was 3, but I think up extra close. It truly demolishes them. Alright, what time is it? It's pretty late, isn't it? What's Beecroft doing? Oh, he's playing 99 boxes. Unlucky friends. Alright, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Yeah, radio talk show with the video games, the bonus is the best kind of second master content. I agree. I've watched a lot of Josh Shrive-Hayes recently. Twitch viewers, if you want your rewards, I'm going to send you to the one and only Beecroft. There's an art to yapping, I won't lie, Northern Lion has mastered it. Yeah, really has. Thanks, Flair. Appreciate it. That is how we do his name, isn't it? Yeah. With the 3s. Alright. Guys, thank you for watching my video and joining in for the stream. It's been good fun. I'll see you when I'm out the kitchen. That'll be exciting. No, you're going to 99 boxes. I'm sorry, no choice. Sign up. And those of you on YouTube, thank you also. It's always funny because it's just us. It's just us for a bit at the end once I've said them all. Crazy.